For low and mid-income renters, the chance to buy their own property can often be a distant dream. Rentplus offers a creative solution to the UK's housing crisis by allowing residents to move into a brand new home without paying a penny in deposit and letting them rent for up to 20 years until they can afford to buy the property. Duncan Golestani has this report.
Enjoying the home she will one day own, Nicole Richards never thought this moment would come. For years, the mental health nurse was stuck in private rented accommodation, paying ever higher rents, which meant she couldn't save for a deposit to buy.
It's quite stressful because obviously renting does come with all the extra hidden costs and expenses, whereas buying your house, you can make it your own. So it was really stressful thinking I'm never going to get the opportunity to do this.
But the opportunity did come through Rentplus, an award-winning scheme which allows residents to move into a brand new property without any deposit. They pay affordable rents for 5 to 20 years while saving for a deposit to buy their home. And when they're ready to buy, Rentplus gives them 10% of the value of their home.
I looked at shared to buy ownerships because my brother's got one, but it's that initial saving to get the deposit, whereas with the Rentplus you didn't need a deposit, so that's what really helped me. It did sound too good to be true, so I looked into it because I've never heard of it before, and it was quite an easy process. Filled out the application form, got interviewed, and I can't believe that I've actually managed to save as much as what I have done in the year and a half that I've been here. Definitely see the end goal in 5 years' time as well.
The huge challenge for anyone wanting to buy their own home is having the deposit. To get the 10% you need for the average UK property, a buyer needs more than £23,000. And saving that is even harder when you think wages have struggled to keep up with rising private rents. The majority of Rentplus applicants are key and essential workers, most trapped in private rented accommodation. While their careers mean they'll one day be able to pay a mortgage, saving a deposit is a struggle. The 10% gifted deposit and the 5 years of paying affordable rent allows residents to save, which makes Rentplus an attractive option for low and middle income earners.
These are people that give us a sense of place in our community. So there are our nurses, our police officers, our fire service personnel, Ministry of Defence personnel, and of course more latterly our lower sort of earning retail workers that have found the COVID situation really difficult. So these are the groups of people that provide valuable services to our local communities.
Rentplus started in the southwest and now provides homes across 10 counties. It works in partnership with local councils and housing associations. They benefit because when a renter becomes a buyer, Rentplus can replenish their housing stock with a new home locally.
Rentplus is solving the housing crisis, or providing a role within solving the housing crisis, in recognising that there are multiple needs across communities. So historically, the housing agenda has meant that people are generally put into boxes. You're either a renter or you're a homeowner. And Rentplus is a transitional product. It moves people from rent into home ownership.
In that way, Rentplus can help councils and allow housing associations to diversify their portfolios, which creates additional income for them to reinvest in communities. Greatswell Homes have 60 properties in the Rentplus scheme, with another 32 delivering over the next year. For them, it means being able to offer a range of tenures and keep people in the communities they grew up in.
I think it's fantastic that we're actually forward-looking, that we're looking for innovation. We are looking to find products that are modern, that meet the local needs and aspirations of people. And I think this product is very well placed to be something to increase the supply nationally, potentially. I think there's huge mileage in this, and I would actively encourage other providers to consider buying into this scheme. It's an excellent product.